Scripting. What is scripting? I don't know. You can make things do stuff with scripting. Um, Here's a part. It's under workspace. You can insert a script into it. There's 3 scripts. Don't worry about these 2. They're um, they're for other things. We just want a server script, which is a normal script. When you make one, you start with this print hello world. When you run it, it prints hello world in the console. Yep, and you can click on it and it says it's from here. Yep, hello world. So let's make it so when you touch this, holy shit, my stomach is rumbling. When you touch this, it changes color. So do we want, so because the script is underneath the part, to get to the part we have to do this. We have to define it in a variable, or actually we don't really have to. We can just do script, which this word makes it so it finds the script. And if we do dot parent, oh fuck, it reads, so script makes it read this object script itself, and dot parent, that makes it read the parent property, which is pointing to the part, which means above it. So this is basically our part. We can put in a variable, so we can just do part equals script.parent, and now we have our part. Another thing we can do, or now we have the part, it's stored in part, it's stored in part, which this means it's a variable though, because it's equal. So yeah, another thing we can do is we can type local, and now it basically, it makes it local. Okay, so next we want to, what local means actually is, well, it means nothing right now, so you can just ignore it, but you can put it there if you want, because that's pretty cool. Um, Next we want it, so we want this to change color when we touch it, right? So right now all we're doing is we're getting the part, which is script.parent, which is above the script. The script, the part is a script, the part is a parent to the script because it's inside of it. See? Oh, whoops. So that's how we're getting the part. Next we want it so to detect when we touch the part. So another thing, before we do that actually, we should click up here, press enter. You can do comments with 2 dashes. You can write whatever you want in it. What this stuff means is it won't, when the script runs, it will not read this line. And you can type whatever you want, so it won't run. So what I like to do is I do stuff at the top, and then I have my stuff, the variables. And then what I like to do next is press enter twice after that and put a gap so it's organized, and then I put another comment called run now, and make sure there's no double space. Basically what that means is run this code now. You don't have to do this, by the way. This is just how I like to format stuff. So yeah, actually we don't need run now. Actually we just need event, which mean the comments mean nothing. Actually, we can remove them. It's just formatting help. We can put them in after actually. So you don't need comments, but they're recommended because you can type whatever you want in them, and yeah. Okay, so how long? It's been 5 minutes already. Okay, so part dot touched. So what we're doing is we're getting the part variable, which is script dot parent. So we're getting the part, and so if you look in the properties, there's nothing that says touched. So this is actually an event. If you press the dot, you can like see everything you can modify and get from the part. If you scroll down enough, you'll see the lightning mark, the lightning symbol. And what that means is an event. So the block, the blue block, that means it's a property, which means you can which means you can sometimes change it depending on what it is. In events, there's also script too, but that's okay. Dot touched, and then we can do. So this is an event. So when it's touched, we can connect it to a function. So yeah, now we know when you touch it, it fires this. And coding fucking sucks. Okay. You can do hit. You can do part dot brick color equals brick color dot random, and then we can play. Now when we touch it, it changes. Actually, it changes by itself because it's unanchored. Make it change it really fast. Because we didn't put a debounce on the event, so we can go really fast. Okay, that's cool. So what does this work? I don't know. It gets the part, which is the script dot parent, and then it gets the touched event, which you can't see in the properties, but with events you can connect them to a function like this, and then you can get, so some events give you properties, or not properties, but they return values, so you can see like so with the touched event, it returns hit, which you can call us anything. You can call it poop, but hit's the most. Hit's a good word. So basically what that is a part that's that's touching the part that you're looking for the event, or that you're specifying. So we can print the hit, which print means it will put it in the console, whatever you put inside of it. You don't even have to do this. You can print like that. Actually, no, you can't. I'm gonna lie. Okay, you can only do that with values or something, I guess. I don't know. I don't do it that way. Okay, so yeah, it will print the hit. Now down here is it changing color. So we're taking the part, which is script.parent, and you get the part. We're getting the brick color, and we're setting it to brick color dot random, which means we're getting a random color. So when we click this, it's getting one of these colors randomly, and it's setting it. It is setting the brick color to one of these colors. There's more. What does this button do? Holy shit! I never knew this was a thing. That's cool. And yeah, that's how it works. Okay, we can run it again because we added print hit. Oh, nice. Okay. So, yeah, if you look in the console now, output, you can see parts that touch this part. So you can see I'm like, my foot and legs are touching it because I'm jumping on it. Yeah, that's cool. And I think I said that's how you script in roblox.com. Um, there's another thing actually. If you want, just Google your answers if you need help. That's what I do. You can yeah, this is a good place. Developer.roblox.com API reference. This is a good place to find how things work, do thing. So we can search part, not party, and we can find it. This website actually sucks a lot. Actually, we want to go API documentation. Never mind, it's good. Part, and then you can see all the properties you can do with it, and better yet, you can scroll down. You can see functions you can do to it. And then you can see events. You can see touched the event that we used. And yeah, there's an example. It makes a part. It's with instance.new, which makes stuff. Sets the name to Jurassic part. I'm done.